it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a super simple summary, perfect for the beach or the pool makeup, and I'll tell you why as we go, but it's going to be super simple, very few products actually used, and it's still going to look absolutely gorgeous. So here we go. For starters, I already have my moisturizer on, but I am going to be putting on a sunscreen because this is for outdoorsy things and the pool and stuff like that. So this is the Peter Thomas Roth Max Sheer All Day Moisture Defense Lotion Sunscreen. It is SPF 30. Let me show you that so you can see it, hopefully. There we go. So I'm just going to take one little pump of that and apply it all over the face because we want to protect that beautiful skin. And if you can hear the rain outside, you're going to wonder, why the hell is she doing pool makeup right now? If you know Arizona, you know it's monsoon season for us right now, and so it'll rain for a little while, and then in like an hour it'll be totally dry and sunny and whatnot outside. So we're gonna do pool makeup anyway. So I have my complexion palette here, and I'm actually just using the concealers in the palette today because these concealers are actually waterproof. It's a waterproof complete concealer. I'm using two different colors. I'm using concealer number 4 and concealer number 3, and I'm going to start with number 4. I have my blending brush right here, and I'm just going to tap in there a few times, boop, 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 because I don't want too much, and I'm going to start where I really need the coverage and then work it on out from there. So the biggest goal here is to cover redness and whatnot. This is going to be the most lightweight whatever coverage ever. We're just covering what absolutely needs to be covered with something that's pretty much going to stay in place even if it gets wet. Now, have I tested this by dunking my head underwater? No, I have not, because Mama doesn't like to dunk her head underwater very much. But I have gotten splashed a lot by my kids and whatnot, and it stayed in place. So now I'm coming into concealer number 3, which is this gorgeous little peachy tone, and using it under my eyes to erase any dark circles that I have. Just in circular motions, once again starting where I need the most coverage and working it on out. And then you can always go back in if you need a little more coverage somewhere, like I have this red spot on my chin, and cover a little more if needed. The idea is a little bit of less is more here. And with like this super coverage concealer, you can definitely use less. So now we've got that fantastic coverage going on, and if you feel the need, you can go in with like a translucent powder and set where you need. I'm kind of loving the dewy look of it right now, and so I'm just going to leave it be, let it be what it is, and move on with the application. So now I'm coming in with my Perfect Bronzer and my tapered powder brush, and I'm just going to dip in a few times and come right here, add some bronziness to the lower cheek area. Not really too detailed or anything, you just want this nice, diffuse, pretty, bronzy look to the face. We're just going to look like we've got a really, really great tan on the jawline and down the neck, because my neck is actually a little lighter than the rest of me is. And then I like to take a little over the bridge of my nose, like so. So now we have that really pretty tan look, and we can move on to the eyes. So I'm going to use 2 whole colors, you guys. 2 whole eyeshadow colors. That's like so simple, it's not even funny. I have my pointed blender right here, and this color right here is called One Night Sand. Just going to take a few dips in that and use it as a crease slash transition color. This is going to be a super easy eye look. So if you're new to the whole eyeshadow world, this would be such an easy look for you to start with. And blend it on up in circular motions toward the brow. A few more taps for the other eye. Lather, rinse, and repeat. Through the crease, concentrating most of the color on the outer portion of the eye, and then bringing it in, and then blending it on upwards in those circular motions. Okay? And then I like to have a little bit of smoke under the eye as well. So both colors are actually going to be brought under the eye. I'm just going to take this, dip it like so, and come under the eye right here. Just using the tip of that same exact brush. Now I just have my large shadow brush and this gorgeous color called Antique Bar, and this is, I live for bronze. I just live for bronze, and that's all there is to it. So just dipping it in there a few times, and this is actually just going to go all over the lid. And I like to kind of tap it around on the lid and then blend it back and forth. And then I'm going to take the end of the brush once more with this color, same brush I used on the lid, and bring it with most of the color on the outer portion of the lower lash line, and then bring it in a little. And it's just going to give this sort of diffused, smoky definition to the lower lash line, which I absolutely love. And so now we have our bronzy eyes to go with the look. I am going to add in some mascara on the lower lash line. This is the Perfect Mascara from LimeLight by Alcone, and we're just going to take a little down here because I have the lash extensions on the top that are just going to speak for themselves. So there's that. And then last but certainly not least, we are coming in with a gloss. This is a gorgeous gloss, a jeweled lip gloss called Grace. Absolutely beautiful color. It's this sheer pinky color. Like, it looks so pink right now, but watch, it's going to go on super sheer. And there you go, guys. It's seriously that simple. A nice, beautiful, easy summer look that's actually going to stay put at the pool. Like I say, I haven't tested it out by dunking my head under water or anything like that. Maybe one of these days I'll go ahead and test it out for you that way. But as far as wearing it to the pool with my kids and them splashing and whatnot, it's worked extremely well. So this is a great look for any time in the summer, but absolutely fantastic if you're going to be around water. So yeah, if you want to stay cool during the summer, you kind of need some water around, especially here in Arizona. So there you go. There's our finished look for the day. If you want to see more tips, tricks, and tutorials, go ahead and click subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell. And let me know if you have any questions, if you have anything particular you want to see. I love it when you guys contact me, and I will talk to you later. Bye!